Hello everyone, I'm Gavin Lu from VMware. Today I will talk a little bit about smart manufacturing and how that's relative to Kubernetes on edge computing. Let me share my screen. So we found here is a smart manufacturing picture. Many guys heard some terms like Industry 4.0, Manufacturing 2025, or the Industry Revolution number 4. So a lot of discussion about that. Indeed, what's smart manufacturing? In brief, smart manufacturing is a new movement to leverage some advanced technologies in information technology, communications, and OT, IoT technologies to reform the current process, approach, methodology of manufacturing. A lot of information and technologies, other new technologies like IoT, AIoT, industry, internet are implemented here in the industry. This is a picture about robotics arms in vehicle manufacturing process. And you may also find many similar other situations here in the page. Vehicle manufacturing is a pretty typical one use case. And you may find some others like white box electronic facilities in home and other cases. Be careful that smart manufacturing is not just for discrete products. There are two types generally. One is called discrete manufacturing. They produce separate products one by one, like the vehicle industry. The other type is called process manufacturing, which is to produce new products continuously, like chemistry industry. And how could they leverage new technology there? It depends on how we can make that flexible enough to be adaptive to more new requirement, frequent new requirement. This is a chart and a demo about how VMware did about manufacturing with partners. We basically virtualize all the applications on the edge in the factories, and put that on top of the general infrastructure, and at the same time support the real-time requirements in factories with some technology like the OPCUA and real-time Ethernet and a few other technologies. With a pretty subtle adjustment of the parameters in the general IT infrastructure, we can support both the real-time applications there and the non-real-time applications there. For all those non-real-time applications there, Kubernetes could also be heavily used to get data from the production line with different sensors and machines, and process that on the edge, or pass the information, the data into the cloud. At the same time, they could also get information from cloud, the instructions, and maybe models trained in the cloud and pass to the edge. All the information could be either processed on the edge, for example, the video camera for smart surveillance, and they could also pass the data into the cloud for further purpose. And Kubernetes could also be deployed on both in the edge or on the in the cloud or on the edge. In the cloud, they could be used to analyze data and training all these data and create pretty subtle models. On the edge, they could run the process to trigger certain operations accordingly. Here on the right, you may find a picture about how we partner with communication technology partners with the operating technology partners to form a pretty serious stack about edge computing for smart manufacturing. A lot of OT components here, and also some IT components here. So this is a pretty typical usage about the industry internet, or we call it smart manufacturing in the case. And the different industry standard protocols are supported here. In a sense, we couple the IT aspect and OT aspect together pretty well. That's just some vivid example about how we can work on the smart manufacturing with Kubernetes together. Okay, that's all for today's talk. Thank you for your attention. See you next time. Bye.